man absolutely suck. I can't wait to play you, bruv. Do you know them way there? Can't wait, fam. Do you know what I mean? I want to batter you, man, bruv. You know them way there, Nicholas Jackson and all them, man, Ukraine both, fam. The way Chelsea are getting fists up, I'm telling you, I had to watch EastEnders and think, did they let Gray Atkins out of jail, blood? Look me in my eye.
Every time you man get near,
you man are coming to the Spurs about, blood. When it comes to Chelsea, I'm telling you this, blood. I got no fear, fam. Rock and roll football's back. I'm heading to the lane, fam. And I wanna win. I wanna win. I wanna win. Red card! Red card! Oh, Van der Ven has pulled his hamstring. 2 red cards. We're done. This is Liverpool all over again. This is our receipt. Here it is, and there it is. And that's Jackson as well, man. Nicholas fucking Jackson. It took 9 men, a high line for this scrub to score, blood. Jackson again. Yeah, of course it is that. 4-1 blood. Hat-trick for Jackson. End the stream, blood.
Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather Bants but ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like Vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this Bants sports ooze. I said this Bants sports ooze. I said this Bants sports ooze. Main event X Rantaroni 2. I said this Bants sports ooze. I said this Bants sports ooze. I said this Bants sports ooze. Express them rats, let me build that.
Jeez, I'm Expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Ranceroni Escobar, you know he's Banstradamus. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. Bants Sports Ooze episode
109, fam.
Were you telling me, bro?
Yeah, all good, bro.
Telling you, shout out everyone in the comments, bro. We saw your comment about the free camera thing and that, you know what I mean? It will come, blood, in time. You get me, blood? I'm preferring this room other than the big one with the sofas and the plants and that, blood. So we will see what going. But how's your week been, fam?
It's been all right. It's been better than usual.
Yeah.
We didn't lose for once. Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
hear that
So
still, blood. You know what's
about
crazy?
Mm.
So, man, I wasn't even going to go to the game. I had a stream set up, blood. You get me? I had a stream set up. But then, fam, I'm telling you, bro, I'm a passion merchant, innit, blood? That's what it is. And you know when it's Chelsea, I hate Chelsea, blood. You know what I mean? Pochettino's first time, you know them way there. I lined up tickets for Auntie Debbie, Uncle Evan, the kids, you get me? And then obviously our little bro, fam, you get me? He was going with man's ticket, innit, fam? And obviously I did the same thing to him with Liverpool, innit? Like I took the ticket back, so I got to go to the game, innit? So, bro, I went on resale, yeah? Blood, I spent about £100 and something, yeah? I ain't gonna lie, he was sitting with Jesus, but you're still able to go to the game, yeah? All for that, blood. You know them way there, fam. All for that, blood. And you know what it is, yeah? I'm telling you, fam, it's one of them ones where everything I said before, I stand by. You know them way there, fam. And the wickedest thing is, it's not even soft belly Tottenham, bro. It's not. It's not, bro. That's, for me, that's gone. You know what I mean? Even when you saw us with the 9 men and the way that we were playing, don't get me wrong, it was the tactics by the manager why we were getting opened up and that, but not the players' fault giving up. We didn't give up. We never gave up, blood. John Cena FC, fam. But let me tell you this, yeah? Like, it wasn't soft belly Tottenham, yeah? But it was just... That Ramiro, yeah, I'm telling you, it wasn't a mistake. Like he just does this, blood. You know them way there. it's instilled in, man. When I saw that it was Enzo Fernandez, yeah, his own teammate in Argentina, yeah, I'm thinking these man did an Eddie and Chavo, blood. Do you know what I mean? No. I thought it was a lie, cheat and steal thing where they said, oh, you know what, blood, yeah. You know them way there. Someone in Argentina booked for there to be a red card from Ramiro at the game, like one of them Bandulis, one of them Sandro Tonali's, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam? That's what I thought, blood. You know what I mean? Because 11 versus 11, Roni, it was men versus boys, blood. It was Brock Lesnar versus Zach Gowen, rude boy. You know them way there. F5, that one leg into the post, blood. But let me tell you this. Christian Ramiro, fam. Well, not even Christian, because they're not letting him back into church after that, blood. Ramiro, fam. That brother lost his head quicker than Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, fam. Man saw red like an Argentinian tampon stick, blood. You know what I mean? And then Udoji, that brother, he was just watching The Simpsons, fam. Man saw Lisa and Bart, and then he ended up getting sent off too, fam. Do you know what I mean, yeah? And then after that, bro, I'm telling you, fam, it was the Titan submersible settings, blood. We imploded. We did. Do you know them way there? That's pretty much what happened. And it's because we had bruv. Fam, I thought I was Sadio Mane's barber, the way I see in the high line with 9 men. Big man ting. Do you know what I'm saying? Depleted, fam. That's what it was. Maddison, injured. Van de Ven, injured. Do you know what I'm saying? Ramiro, sent off. Man had Emerson and Dyer at the back. Chelsea had 2 defenders to deal with, blood, for the majority of the game. They had 2 defenders to deal with, yeah? And I'm telling you, we made Willis Jackson from different strokes, blood. Yeah, that pussy. Man like LaToya Jackson, blood. We made him look like a star. We made him look like Samuel L. But, bro, have your hat-trick, you're still a scrub. That's the worst hat-trick in Premier League history. You did nothing. Man needed about 12 chances, bro. Vicario may as well have been our centre-back. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if we were up against anyone, if we were up against City, anyone else, even if we were up against you ain't even firing like that. But let me tell you this. Chelsea are Chris Benoit FC. They're toothless, blood. They are, fam. And you're going to be thinking this, I'm shameless. We just conceded 4. Bro, we had 2 defenders for the majority of that game, fam. And it was 2-1 up until the last minute, pretty much. Yeah. And then you saw what happened. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? So I'm not shameless, fam. You get me, fam? Jackson, yeah. I'm not going to lie. Man ran my mouth about Jackson. He ended up getting that hat-trick. Who would have thought? But I would have never thought. Everything went wrong, bro. The red card, you know, then we did. Then the Van de Ven injury. Everything just went wrong in that one game. And what have I been saying, Roni, this whole time? Yeah, I've been celebrating about being top of the league. But what have I been saying? Tell me to stop if you think that I'm lying, yeah? Have I not been saying that we've got 11 players? And when if Ramiro Van de Ven get injured, we're done. Then I not say that, blood. And I'm not saying that we're done now, yeah? But it's one of them ones where we never had a squad that was ever going to win this league. The closer we are to Man City, the closer we are to European football, blood. Facts. Yeah? That's how I see it. Man City are top of the table now. They were always going to be top of the table, blood. Let's be honest, innit? Facts. I don't care that Man City's top of the table, fam. You get me? The closer we are to them is the closer we are to Champions League football, because even that, I wasn't expecting us to get at the start of the season, innit? 100%. So I'm not going to sit here. Yeah, I'm going to be upset. But I'm going to be upset because we lost to Chelsea and the manner in which it happened, because we should have peppered them up, fam. And now I've got to wait. Actually, I ain't even got to wait another season, because we'll see you at the bridge. I don't care about that what's that brother, that Dyer Anthony Yard fucking in Kunku. I don't care about him. Bring him. Bring the best you got, blood. I can't wait. I can't wait till we go to the brothel, fam. I can't wait. You get me, fam? I literally can't wait for that game, innit? But, bro, I'm not going to give them any credit, blood. They're rubbish, blood. Yeah,
they weren't good.
They're rubbish. You get me? I thought Sterling was their best player watching it in the stadium. But then when I watched it back, yeah, this brother should have been sent off. Man's diving all over the gap.
The place, bruv. And he was offside like bare times. Like,
mad decision making. Yeah. Mad decision making. I thought, Raheem Shillings is going in, fam, but he weren't going in. Do you know what I'm saying, fam?
Chelsea were rubbish. I'll be real. Like, I don't know who their best player was, because they were rubbish. Like, the whole game, it was like that. It was a weird game, innit? Like, there's loads of things I didn't like watching it, though, because man say, all right, cool, the Romero red card and that, but I don't like how retrospectively referees are choosing how far they go back, because they went to check the goal, they saw the goal was offside, then they went back, gave the penalty, and the red card, but in real time, the referee saw the foul and didn't give it because he didn't think it was a foul.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's my problem. And even before that, Sterling dived. So if you wanted to go back 3 seconds before, Sterling broke into the box, took a touch, dived, should have been booked, and they should have given Tottenham a free kick.
What I
and
wanna
then,
know
and then
is,
the
Ronnie,
ball goes over.
Yeah.
Romero clears the ball, wins the ball. Then the follow through took the player, and then Chelsea scored after.
Yeah.
And it was offside. So then they went back from the offside to there, but then why not go back to the Sterling thing then? Do you know what I mean? It's like, you shouldn't be able to choose how far you go back.
You mean before that even happened?
Before that happened, Sterling dived, and then the red card that they saw and didn't give, and then the offside goal. Do you know what I mean? It's like, bro, like these referees, the referees saw the Romero challenge. If it was a dangerous challenge and it was red worthy, stop the game then.
Exactly.
Why let it go on again? Because the game went on 3, 4, 5 seconds before Chelsea scored. If you saw the challenge in real time,
they couldn't have sent off Romero, right?
Well, exactly, they couldn't have. They couldn't
no
have.
matter what.
Say
it was onside.
No.
Even if it was dangerous.
No, but they wouldn't have gone back.
Yeah.
They only went back because the ball, it was ruled that it was onside.
I mean in the rules. So say, they scored.
They couldn't give the goal and
Enzo was on the floor and he had to stretch it off. Could they go back in the red card Romero?
I don't think so, no.
You don't think so, no?
Because if it was red card for dangerous play...
I'd have seen them scored the goal,
if it was I've never seen someone give an advantage and then give a red card after.
You know why I never lost it, like in the game, like in my fan cam and that with that Romero decision, because I saw that Arsenal game and I saw how far they kept checking things, innit? So I know, that they're just check merchants,
they can
bro.
keep going back.
You know what I mean,
but to
fam?
be fair, in the Arsenal one,
the amount of
they checked it 3 times, to try and give Arsenal the goal, and they couldn't. Do you know what I mean? That's what it was.
I'm telling you, fam, literally, bro. Like the amount of checks in that game, I swear down, it's like when I go Harrods in a Nike Tech tracksuit, blood, and they don't think I got money, fam. You know the amount of time I get search leads and shot. It's crazy, fam. I'm telling you,
they
bro.
They checked the offside, the foul, and did the ball go out for Arsenal.
But don't get me wrong, I'm not making no excuses, I'm not making no excuses. Like Romero's an idiot, blood. Like
he is. He kicked out.
When he kicked out at Colville, that one, he could have been booked for that.
Yeah, he could have been sent off for that.
Yeah. And in the second one, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even saying, the Romero thing wasn't a red card, blood. You know them way. I'm not saying that. Yeah, he got the ball. You know what I mean? But I saw the follow through as well.
I saw the follow through, but for me, I don't like that.
It wasn't.
I don't like that. That's a red card in today's game.
Bro,
to me, that's
and
not
then
even
Liverpool fans are talking about, what happened to Yves Bissouma with the jaw? It's not the same, blood. It's not the same, fam. You get me? Man fucking could have broke Bissouma's leg. You get me, That's what it was. Don't get me wrong. Romero had the follow through, and it was dangerous, blood. You know them way there, fam. And I'm saying, boom, red card or whatever, But bro, how them man dare to debate that Curtis Jones one? I'll never know.
Yeah,
bruv.
but the thing is, they done that with the Curtis Jones one. There was another one with Chelsea's right back as well that went over the ball.
Reece James elbowed
the man and didn't get sent off.
And I didn't even see that in the highlight. Yeah. I didn't see it in the stadium because we couldn't see it, and I didn't see it. Sky Sports didn't put it in the highlights, blood.
Yeah, but this is my problem, This is my problem with these referees because Reece James threw the elbow, connected. That's a straight red. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much of a connection there was. He
turned into the
he
rock,
threw
fam.
It, knowing that my man was there.
Kings Road elbow, blood. He threw it, bruv. And you get me? And he's still on the pitch,
but
bruv.
This is the point, and this is what I didn't like, because people can say, the follow through with Romero and that, but it's like, if the goal goes in, they don't even check that. Because the referee saw it. I don't like the fact that the referee can see the challenge in real time, not think it's a foul, and then retrospectively see it in slow motion where it looks worse anyway, and says it's a foul and a red. If you're going to give the penalty, you don't need to give the red card. Give the penalty, give a yellow card. But man's giving the penalty and the red, so it's a double punishment. That don't make sense to me. If he got sent off for the kick out at Colwell, I'd have said cool, because you shouldn't be kicking man when the ball's not there. Yeah. But it's like, cool, send Reece James off then for the elbow. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the whole game.
The Udoji, the first one. You get me? That little 2 foot. That was so
reckless. Unnecessary, bro.
That was rash and that was reckless.
He's lucky
blood.
He didn't touch Sterling at all. Because if he did,
if he touched Sterling, he would have been off.
He would have been gone.
Sterling saved him for being on. Yeah. And in the second one, I won't blame him for solely because of the football that we were playing, blood. Yeah, you get me? The system that Andrew was playing, with us with 10 men. He had to do that.
It was a split second thing.
You get me? And you saw when he was sliding, he was like, you get me? He knew. He was like, no, he knew it was gonna happen, but it's like he couldn't stop it, blood. Yeah. Do you know them way there, fam?
But he's not experienced. He's like, he was just playing on adrenaline, innit? And that happened,
bro. And he's young as well, blood. You know them way. Udoji, like, you get me? It was silly, but man's not gonna dwell on that. Do you know them way? The Romero one, that pissed me off.
Romero is too experienced to be doing foolishness.
Bro, and I've seen it too many times, blood. Do you know what I'm with there? It's like, he wants to do it, bruv. You can't get that out of his game. If he's going to do that to Enzo, a man that he's going to be seeing next week in international football, blood, he'll do it to anyone. You get me, fam? He will.
But the thing is, challenges like that, do you know what I mean? A few years ago, that ain't even a foul.
Years ago, but
it's not even a foul.
Look what man are getting sent off for nowadays.
No, I understand.
Look at the VAR nowadays. It's like you can't play football like you're playing a few years ago.
I understand that, but footballers, are adjusting to the rules just like we are. You know, like that. If your natural game is to win the ball and leave something on the player,
I hear that, but he was getting that for Atlanta. Even in Atlanta, when he was doing that, he was getting booked and red carded, bro.
I hear that, but some players, it's just in them to just do
that's
that.
What I'm saying, man can't.
He can't change, bro. Like that's who he is, innit? He's the kind of player that's gonna put himself about. He's just that kind of player.
But he's just gonna get marked for that.
Well, there you go. But that's why, as a manager, you've either got to manage him better, or you have to say, you know what, bro. Can't play him. Like even Udogie, he's a top player, but he's rash.
Yeah,
if I was the manager,
every game, blood.
I would have, bro. After the 2-footed challenge, I would have taken him off at half time.
We ain't got no one else, blood.
But bro, knowing that you're already a man down, and knowing that he's
Arsenal game and
exactly, and knowing he's got the tendency, to dive into challenges, I would have taken him off just to be safe. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you got to protect him from himself. It's not his fault.
He's gonna learn from that, though.
Yeah,
like because he's picked up so many yellows. Like that's the only saving grace is that boy. He can't do this again. Like he's got to learn from this.
Yeah, but he's full-blooded. He's one of them defenders.
The only player that I give license to get yellow cards is Bissouma, and I'm not being biased, and that's because of the position he plays, blood. That DM position when them wing backs are flying forward, you're gonna get a yellow card.
You have to take one for the team. You have to do tactical fouls. You have.
That's what it is, innit? But bro, like, nah, fam. I'm telling you, bro. I'm fuming, blood. You get me, blood? I'm fuming, blood. You get me? Got everyone trying to cook me, blood. You got Sophie dancing in my stadium, blood. You know what I mean, fam? But her feet and her waist are having an argument, blood, because boy, I don't know what she was doing. She was out of time like Denzel Washington, fam. You know them way there, fam. You got Mattis cooking, man, blood. I'm telling you, fam. You got that local anesthetic Lewis, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Man like Les Miserables, blood. You get me, fam? You got him living life, bruv. You got Rory Bartholomew Jennings, but I saw him this morning, bruv. The way that he came at me, I swear down, I asked him if he was listening to a drill mixtape in his car. Do you know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe it. Man was sounding like flipping B-Rad G from Malibu's Most Wanted, fam. Nah, big man ting. I can't believe this, fam.
Them man are shameless.
They are.
They're not used to winning,
Man's got, bro, and you know what's crazy? Man's got Arsenal fans trying to at me as well, blood. And I don't understand why. You get me, fam? I'm hella confused, blood.
It's the highlight of their weekend.
I'm hella confused. But I'm hella confused. I got Liverpool fans trying to at me as well, bruv. Because of obviously the injustice that they had this, that, and the other. These man need to worry about Luton. These man are drawing with an airport, blood. And you want to chat to me, blood? No, big man thing. You get me, fam? Like Mo Salah, where was he, blood? Where was he, fam? That was it, brother. Where do you want to go next, blood? Where should we go? Should we go Liverpool? Should we go? Now, let's go to Arsenal, blood. Let's go. And do you know why? Because when I never spoke about Tottenham in last week's episode, you know there wasn't one comment, blood. There was like, X didn't speak about Tottenham, But when man speak about Arsenal, all they do is speak about Arsenal.
Yeah, that's it.
You get me? These man, whatever.
You know them man are perpetual victims, blood.
Yeah,
that's just
what it is, fam. Let's talk about Arsenal, fam. Let's talk about Newcastle versus Arsenal. Let's talk about Flash Gordon, fam. You know them way there, fam. Let's talk about Gotham. Let's talk about the commissioner. You know them way there, fam. Yep. Let's talk about it, fam. You know what I mean, fam? 1-0. You get me, fam? 1-0. Trust me, bruv. Did the ball go out, Ronnie?
No, it didn't.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. These lot showed me bare photos. You know them way
but
there,
they're all the same photo. It's all about perspective.
Yep, and I'm not gonna lie. On my perspective, that was in.
It was in though,
bro. I watch enough tennis to know that was in.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It was in. The whole ball has to cross the line.
Yeah.
And because it's a sphere, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And not a circle.
Yep.
It's not a flat object.
Yep.
So depending on how you look at it, if the line's behind, it looks like it's out. But if you have the proper angle, you can see the ball's overhanging the line, bro.
And look at the amount of angles they would have had in the VAR.
Exactly. And they only showed one angle, and they showed the one angle, that you could not tell. Yeah. It's just like when they do the offside with the VAR. If you see the offside, where it's closer to the player that's actually offside, or the VAR from the angle of the defender, it can show you two completely different things.
Yeah.
Completely different things, because the thing that's closest to the camera is obviously going to look bigger. That's just human nature.
100%
You can
agree
put a
with you,
shorter
Ronnie.
person closer to the camera, a taller person further away, and the shorter person looks taller, bro. Like,
100%.
do you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So Arsenal, they're crying over the one angle, that doesn't make sense. The ball didn't go out. It's literally computer automated.
No,
If
but
it
that's
went
what I'm
out,
saying, fam. Like,
if it
when
went
I
out,
did my first ever
would've
fan
known.
cam on AFTV, you get me, fam. Troops look like Shaquille O'Neal, blood. You get me? They had the lens cap right in front of me. No, big man ting. I ain't gonna lie. He did. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? But then obviously, you get me, fam. It was back down to size, blood, when them man upgraded the lens. You know what I'm saying? But we moved, fam. And that man, don't think I didn't see you as well, Troops, blood. You get me, fam? When Sky Sports had me 95th minute or whatever.
Yeah, no, I seen it.
And you know
I
the
seen
wickedest thing is, that walking Malteser rang me. That's why I had my phone, you know.
Okay.
Imagine Robbie rang me, and I'm literally like, so I've got my vlogging phone there. I got my other phone. I take my phone out. I literally go like that, and then I get a message from him saying, I see you on 4K ignoring my call, blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was Robbie that rang, man, didn't it? So there's a photo with me with my head down, blood. And then Troops
I saw it live.
Troops goes on Twitter, blood. You know what I mean? I ain't seen him post on his Instagram. Like, fam, the only person he posted is kids, blood. Lately, he ain't posted no content on Instagram, And I don't know if he thinks I'm one of his kids, blood, but that's not the case, blood. You get me, fam? You get me? I'm taller than them. They don't train Carter soon. You know what I mean? Maybe a couple of weeks and that. But I'm definitely taller than man. This brother goes on Twitter and he's like, look up, you pussy, yo. Do you know them way there? And I'm thinking, the audacity of this man, bro. He looks up all his life, blood. He's 5'2", fam. I quote tweeted that and ratioed his bomber clock immediately. How dare you? And you're still looking up because we're above you, fam.
We're them like fourth or something.
Bro, they lost. Ballon Gordon. What's man talking about? Ballon Gordon. You know what I'm saying, fam? In betweeners, he packed, man. What's man talking about? Like, honestly, fam, you get me? Like, you know the wickedest thing is, like, call me shameless, but if you watch the games and that, us losing 4-0 to Chelsea weren't even the biggest defeat at the weekend, bro.
It wasn't.
Trust me, especially with the two man that we got sent off in that as well, bruv. That Liverpool game was even worse. Do you know what I mean, fam? Not really, Arsenal was bad, but it's because of the way that they're talking and the way that they believe. Do you know what I mean? They think that you should be neck and neck with Man City.
Yeah.
But these man are head to toe, blood. These man are in a single bed, blood. They ain't neck and they're head to toe, blood. What's man talking about? Do you know what I'm saying, fam? So for me, I'm not hearing that, blood. I'll take the abuse from the Chelsea. I will. Because I was running up my mouth, blood.
100%.
And everything that I said went wrong. Do you know what I mean? So Mattis, Rory, what's his name? Local Anesthetic, Lewis, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And Sophie Rose, blood. Feel free, blood. Feel free. But all of these randoms that are atting me, there's many randoms on Twitter that are just atting me, just for glory. I swear to you, bro. It was crazy. And I'm thinking, where did these man come from, blood?
Yeah, but I don't know where them
and it's not even just
have
normal
the
people.
goal
It's
when you
people that,
lost, blood.
It's people that think they're influencers, blood, and stuff like that. Like, it's people that actually think like they're like, and I'm like, rah. I didn't even know you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm confused. But it just is what it is, isn't it?
Bro,
like,
them man lost, and not only did they lose, bro, like they didn't have a shot on target worth anything, and then them man complain like they got robbed, bro. The better
Arsenal.
team, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's a disgrace.
The better team won.
The PGMO.
The
and
better
then you
team
see
won.
the club back in Arteta as well, blood.
Yeah, but they have to. Do you know what I mean? The thing is with Arteta, you know what I love the most about Arteta? He's a passion merchant, which means he's going to be in a job for a long time, and he's not going to win anything. Like, this is the beautiful thing, because Arsenal fans believe that Arteta is the best man for the job. Arteta he's the guy that keeps everyone happy with not doing anything. And that's why he's the best manager at that club, because Arsenal's board are just happy with getting Champions League football. That's exactly what Wenger was doing, and this is why they wanted him out. But Arsenal fans have been twanged into believing that Arteta's doing anything different to what Wenger was doing. But the difference is Arteta's spending way more money than Wenger and not doing any better than him. Not doing no better than him. And because Arteta says the nice things, he bought a dog, do you know what I mean? They're getting all their tracksuits released every 6 weeks, yeah. These men think that they're actually competing. Like, these men are out of a cup competition already. They're not going to win the Champions League.
Bro,
they won't win the FA
I
Cup.
forgot, blood.
And they're not going to win the league.
I'm telling you, bruv.
They're not going to win nothing again this season.
Yeah.
And then next season, they're going to spend another 100 million on a player. And the next season, they're going to finish 3rd or 4th again, bro. Because this season, they're finishing 3rd or 4th. Right off the top 2. Thomas Partey out until the new year now, apparently. This Brer is a fraud, blood. Them man are going to have to be playing Jorginho, yeah.
I asked where Partey was in the
Havertz,
Newcastle game. I asked Nick if that the game was playing in Spain, blood. Why Partey wasn't in the
squad.
Bro,
listen,
you know what I mean?
That guy is stealing a living right now. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes here, but he can't possibly be injured.
A man like Faison Love, blood, you know them way there. Man like Don Robbie, fam. Man was like, oh yeah, big worm, blood. This brother was like, we got bigger fish to fry. We got it all in our hands. Going out the Carabao Cup was a blessing in disguise.
And then went and
for
lost
Newcastle, and then you man got fists up, blood. Did they even have a shot on target?
I think one.
Yeah, one. Or what? Martinelli's one. If that's the one, because I remember Martinelli's one, that nothing shot that the keeper caught, blood. So don't chat to me,
man
bro.
didn't do nothing. Like, bro, like Pope never had no saves to make. I'll be
Ballon
real.
Gordon, bro.
Both goalkeepers.
So you lot control me, yeah, but we're still above
both
you,
goalkeepers weren't really doing
Let's
a
not
lot.
talk about Newcastle.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Because they won the game.
Yeah,
innit?
but that's what
You
I'm
know
saying.
I mean?
But both
Let's talk about
teams,
what Arsenal
it was a
did.
nothing game. It was a nothing game, yeah. But the thing is, Newcastle were a better team. So for Arsenal to go on like there was some injustice, you didn't do anything. Like you're the team that's supposed to be challenging for the title, and you showed nothing. And then you're talking about injustice. No, Gabriel always dives in the box. Always. Every time he feels contact, he dives. He done it against us as well. With
I forgot about that.
With
bruv.
Hoyland as well, bro. Like as soon as he feels contact.
Was a penalty, bruv?
What? Which one?
Gabriel's one when he had his hands on when they had his hands on the back of Gabriel.
No.
The push, but before, remember, because they checked for offside.
Yeah, they checked for a foul.
We forgot to even, the foul. Do you think that was a penalty?
On who?
Gabriel. Do you think that he got pushed down?
No, bro. He felt contact and he went down, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, fam. Like when
yeah,
I looked
but the
at
thing
it,
is, he always does that though.
When I looked at it, it looked bad. But then when I saw it in motion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, Ronnie. This got to be like the first week where I completely agree with everything you're saying, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam? I don't know what these Arsenal fans are smoking.
Bro, every time my man feels contact, he goes down. And you know what, yeah? Like, in the modern game, yeah, when centre-backs go down, most of the time they get the decision anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? But he tried to be clever and it didn't work. Like, this is what happened. Like, Arsenal fans, yeah, can get upset. When VAR screwing everyone else over, it's not an issue.
Bro.
Do you know what I mean? As soon as it's Arsenal, bro, they done everything
Last
to
week,
give you that
Arteta
goal. They checked 3 different things to try and give you the goal.
Last week, Arteta was bigging up the referee, saying we've got
they got such a hard job and all these other things.
And then next week, they're a disgrace.
That's what I'm saying.
Man like anger management, fam. Man like Adam Sandler, blood. You know what I mean, fam?
He's a bum, man.
He's
That's what he is, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's the beauty of it. Like a week apart. When it happens to someone else, it's unfortunate they got such a hard job. Then when it happens to you, all of a sudden it's a disgrace. And get out of here, bro. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, bro.
It's a disgrace.
Now, I hope they give him a 5-year contract extension, bro. I'm telling you, because that guy is literally the epitome of mediocre.
Bruv,
he's gonna keep Arsenal where
he should be punished
where
for
they
the
are.
comments that he's talking. He shouldn't be allowed to talk about the referees.
Yeah, well,
like
Klopp
that.
got punished, so we'll see if he gets
know what I
punished. He
mean?
probably won't, though. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a nice guy, so. You know what I mean?
Well,
just what it is, bro. I'm loving seeing these Arsenal tears. It's great. Like, this is the first time I got to see them lose, and my team didn't lose, so I could actually enjoy it.
now I'm telling you, we ain't even gone on to Man United.
Bro, them man lost twice in a week as well, bro. Crazy.
Oh yeah, I know, blood. You know me, fam. The man went out the cup and said, "Oh, whatever. It's a little fry." You get me? Robbie told me that it's small fry. You know them way there, and I asked him if he sent Cecil up to the game, and he was doing a stream, and he said yes to both, and I was like, "Small fry, yeah." You know them way there. I said, no matter what size that fry is, I know you're eating it, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's hella crazy. But yeah, moving on. Obviously, we could go Man United, but let's head to Liverpool, fam. You know them way there. Airport settings, blood. You get me? These man Luton, you know, this is the biggest result of their season.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is probably bigger result than them even coming up to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Can't believe it, fam.
Luton shouldn't be getting nothing from Liverpool.
And bro, you know the wickedest thing is Liverpool were lucky to score. Yeah, I mean, Luton could have got 3 points. Do you know what I mean? What happened, fam?
But I have no idea.
These man were talking up Darwin Noodles the other day, fam. Do
It
you
was
know
a
what I mean? Did you see that miss?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, Uruguay and there.
No, but
Carroll,
you know what it
blood.
is with Nunes.
It's peak.
And I was saying that I had the same conversation with James, bruv. I said, listen, you see Nunes, it's like, he scores the hard ones, yeah, and he misses the easy ones. But it doesn't affect his confidence. He's got the most irrational self-confidence that I've ever seen in a footballer, because the chances he misses, he should be in depression, bruv. He should be on a Richarlison vibe. You know them one. I see Richarlison saying, I need a psychologist and that, bro.
Yeah.
Nunes, should be in counselling, bro, because the stuff that he misses, I don't know how he wakes up in the morning. Bro. Like, bro, it's bad, bro. Like, I'm seeing man, like, I think it was Charlie Nicholas or something, or someone else, and that man was saying, yo, like, it's mad, Steve Nicol was saying, it was mad unprofessional, the miss. Because he was like, it's just unprofessional. It's so bad, it's unprofessional. Yeah, bro, because he's like, bro, you're not taking your job seriously. How can you miss that if you're being serious?
That's a disgrace.
Yeah, bro. I think Steve Nicol on ESPN.
On TV?
ESPN. He said this is unprofessional. Because to miss from there, it's almost like you're not taking your job seriously. Because how can you miss from there? As a professional footballer, like you said, you get paid a lot of money, you train every day. That is your job as a striker, to put the ball in the net. For you to fail to put the ball in the net from there, it's unprofessional. Man was like, nah, you're taking the piss. And I agree. It's like, how can you do that? It's like, there's like an off switch in his head that just intermittently switches off. Because how do you miss from there? Like, it's harder to miss from there. And then he'll do that, and then he'll score a difficult goal like he scored in a cup, where you think, what, he's got the audacity to even shoot from there. He is the most confusing character.
Yeah,
in football, like, he doesn't make sense.
I couldn't believe when he missed that. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I was celebrating, blood. You know them way there, Darwin Núñez. You know them way there, man, like Darluz, blood. You know what I mean? It's peak, fam. Like, no, honestly, it's peak for man, blood. You get me, fam? Like, yo, that Tom Cruise Last Samurai looking MF, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's one of them ones where, like, yeah, like them lot were tipping him to have like a very good season. You know what I mean? This season.
He'll score goals because Liverpool create a lot of chances, but he's
I don't know where Salah was. Obviously, big up Luis Diaz scoring a goal. You know what I mean? And we obviously mentioned last week about his father.
Yeah, free them, bruv.
You know what I mean? Each and every time. You know what I mean? It was good. It was good to see him score. And then obviously, I don't know what that read out in English, but the message he's had for his father, you know what I'm saying, on his T-shirt. And that was good to see, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? So, yeah, big him up. Either way, fam. And then Klopp, you know what I mean, as per usual, always moaning, blood.
He's a crybaby.
He is a crybaby,
he
fam.
Is. He's a funny guy. Jurgen Klopp's the kind of guy to complain about the other team actually defending and not letting them score.
I know.
Like, he thinks that when he turns up, teams are just supposed to roll over and let them win. He genuinely believes that.
You get me? Let Liverpool have it their way.
Yeah, he's a weird guy,
He never
bro.
came to play football.
Yeah, strange guy, bro.
He's always moaning, blood. You know what I mean? But whatever, man. It just is what it is, fam. All right, let's move on to your game. United 1, Fulham 0. And yeah, bruv, I'm not going to lie, I watched that game. But to be fair, I should have just watched the highlights, blood, because everything happened in the last minute. Your goal, innit?
It's a horrible game.
Do you know what I mean, fam? Yeah. Stink fest. Do you know what
Absolutely
I'm saying?
Scumbagged it, bruv.
And
like,
then Bruno,
man, we were getting run ragged by Willian, bruv. Man, like Macy Gray, blood. I couldn't believe it, bro. Like,
you get me, fam? You got the wrong Brazilian, bro. You might want to swap Anthony for him, blood.
Bro, he's better than Anthony. He's better than Anthony. Like, I'll be real, yeah. Like, their midfield
blood.
of Andreas Pereira, yeah, who we let go, who outplayed everyone in our midfield. Polina, who's a player anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, man, when I watched that game. Willian, even Iwobi, bro. Iwobi was cooking us.
Bro.
That's how far we've fallen. That Iwobi, Pereira, yeah, like, 2 rejects from the clubs that they were. We've got Arsenal and a United reject, bro, running circles around us.
But you know what was crazy? Yeah? Even his signings, bro. Scamptony, you know them way there. Man, like Haram Drew Tate, blood. What's his name? Fucking
Haram Rabat, blood.
Yeah, Haram Rabat.
Man, like Scam Rabat, blood.
You get me? Him. I'm telling you, Scamptony, Haram Drew Tate, blood. Who else, bro? Mason Mount. Bro, he signed some scrubs.
And none of them were playing, you know.
What's mad?
Anthony played, but Amrabat and Mount were on the bench, bro. He's not even playing his own signings. He doesn't even back his own signings. This is why this guy's got to go.
That's crazy. That Dutch Lex Luthor, fam. What is what's the matter with him? Like, it's actually crazy. Like, Fulham, like, we played Fulham, innit? I think we slapped them 2-0, innit? Like, man know what Fulham's about. You know what I'm saying, yeah? I don't understand. I didn't think Rashford didn't even play, did he? He was just,
Rashford was injured.
Injured.
They said he was injured,
after
but
he was out on his birthday.
Yeah, out on his birthday. I don't believe in disciplining a man for celebrating his birthday. I think the manager's gone too far. That's why he needs to get out of this football club. Do you know what I'm saying? Get out, bro. Like, we're gonna tell man he can't celebrate his birthday. Why? Because we're not playing well. That's not his fault.
Maybe
do you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't invited.
Yeah, of course he's not. But the bottom line is, yeah, like, bro, it's man's birthday once a year, bro. Like, when we get to the point point where a man can't celebrate his birthday because he's not playing well or the club's not playing well, bro. What other job in the world, could your manager dictate what you're doing outside of working hours, bro? Like, get out of here, bro. It's his birthday. He went out to celebrate. What's the problem? Do you know what I mean? When we're starting to pretend that these guys are not normal human beings anymore. He just turned 26-year-old and you're telling me he can't celebrate his birthday. Bro,
and even if you're telling me he can't celebrate his birthday, you still do it anyway.
But that's
bro.
what I'm
You ain't my dad. What are you talking about?
Do you know what I mean? And that's what I hate about football fans, bro. It's like,
and you know what's mad?
He's a 26-year-old
boy,
millionaire. Man can't celebrate his birthday.
It's his job, blood. Bro. Remember that.
Yeah.
Everyone in the comments, think about it. Can your boss tell you don't go out the night before? You got work tomorrow.
Bruv, you man turning up to work drunk anyway.
Are you crazy, bruv?
Come on, bro.
Bro, can any job you had, can anyone tell you ain't going out there? What are you talking about?
Man
I ain't
can't
listening
tell
to you.
Me nothing.
You get me? You ain't my dad. What are you talking
bro,
about?
Listen, it don't make no sense.
Like,
you can't tell me nothing. Man will go out the night before. And man will come to work from a girl's house, blood. I don't care, fam. My uniform's in my locker, but I shower at work, blood. You know what I mean? Man can't tell me nothing. That's crazy. You can't tell man how to celebrate his birthday. You can't tell him how to spend his free time.
Bro, you can't tell Rashford Martin, blood. He's on Twitter responding to YouTubers, blood.
Yeah,
you know
bro,
I mean?
listen, nah.
he's on Twitter ratioing YouTubers.
Yeah, but bro, I get it from
crazy,
Rashford, innit? I'm not Rashford's biggest fan. However,
No, but you don't see the footballers actually responding now.
No, you don't usually. But at the end of the day, man are stupid if they think that the footballers don't watch us, bro.
No, man know that because I met a lot of them.
But that's what I'm saying. So they watch us. So when you're saying things, know that man are seeing it, innit? But when it gets to the point where you're just blatantly lying on man, I understand why a man's going to respond. Because it's like, why are you making stuff up to get clicks? Nah, bro, you can give your opinion, but don't lie. Do you know what I mean? Like when people say, Rance, I thought you said no, bro. Listen, like, I'll give my opinion, but when you start lying and saying I said something or I did something that didn't happen, this is when you'll piss me off. So I understand why Rashford was pissed off because, like, bruv, why are you lying for? Do you know what I mean? You can say, in my opinion, we should do X, Y, Z. But when you're telling man that this is happening when it's not happening, nah, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised he came out and said something, man. The fact that people are trying to make something...
Mark probably thinks that his surname's Rashford, blood. The way that he wrote that title, blood.
Bruv, it's crazy.
He wrote that with chest.
Bruv, with bare chest.
I mean?
But this is the problem, though, innit? So I am here for him defending his right to do whatever he wants.
Marcus,
do you know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't agree with is, like, obviously the club have briefed the press and said, Rashford's being disciplined by the manager for going out. He knows he shouldn't have done it and he apologised. Don't apologise for celebrating your birthday. Why?
Well, why can't Jadon Sancho's PR team just say that he apologised?
But there you go. But the difference is, they said that they wanted Jadon to apologise, and then the club were gonna issue a public statement stating that Jadon apologized, and he was like, "Nah, bro, bruv, fuck a public statement, bro. Either we can squash this man to man, but I'm not going out here and publicly apologize because I didn't do nothing wrong. If I apologize, I'm apologizing to just make the peace, but then you're gonna try and make an example of me. Nah, bro, you can suck your mum through a straw, blood, and that's what he said. and then them man have removed him from the WhatsApp group they're saying right now, and that Sancho. I know we had that on mute anyway. Who cares? You know like that? Who cares, bro? Who's having the last laugh right now, bro? We're losing every week. Do you think Sancho cares, bro?
All the boys probably got their own separate WhatsApp group.
Bro, trust me, them man there, listen, we're losing every week. Sancho's getting his money. Like, who's won? He's won this. He's won the war. Because the manager's going to get sacked anyway. He'll get a new team. He'll go somewhere and he'll play well and he'll be fine, bro. Like, the manager is the bum in this scenario. We started... Harry Maguire, Johnny Evans, flipping Scott McTominay. Do you know what I mean? Trying to win a game, bro. Like, in 2023, we're starting these man, bro. It's an absolute disgrace, fam. Do you know what I mean? And we scumbagged it right at the end, Bruno got a goal right at the end, Catalogue of errors, And we were crap. He was crap again, bro. Shocking defending. Do you know what I mean? What? Bruno's really going to shoot from 20 yards out with his left foot, bro.
Onana had a good game.
Who's that?
Onana.
Yeah, he did. He was our best player. Do you know what I'm saying? That shows how bad we were. That the goalkeeper was man of the match because we could have lost that game. And their goalkeeper gets beaten at the near post by a P-roller. Do you know what I'm saying? So we absolutely nicked one. But the problem with our manager is...
You know what I didn't deep? Onana was a goalkeeper in goal when we beat Ajax, blood.
Yeah.
He's dreadful, blood.
Yes.
He's actually
and it was
shit.
Ten Hag, bro. Like, remember, they were up against 3-1 on
bruv, you know I didn't even deep that.
Yes, it was Ten Hag.
Yeah, with Ten Hag we beat, and bruv, them P-rollers, Lucas Moura, no disrespect. Do you know them way there, But how Bro, Onana's the worst keeper I've ever. I even
horrible.
said that. See, back then, I didn't even remember it was him, but I was like, this keeper's
It's
a
Onana. It was Onana.
Like, I actually couldn't believe it.
Bro, Ten Hag showed Denny was a bottle job, and that was the biggest time of his career, bro. Getting to the semi-finals and then bottling it. Do you know what I mean? And the worst thing about this manager is he's so arrogant and he's done nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The best managers in the world understand that they're only as good as their players. They understand that, bro. Jose understands that. Every time they ask Pep Guardiola, Pep always says, because I've got good players. The best managers understand you're only as good as the players you have. And as your manager, you park your ego, and you understand that you have to get the best out of your best players in order to win things. That's how it goes, blood. The manager's not on the pitch. There's only so much you can do. This manager thinks that he's the best manager in the world, and he's not taking into consideration that his job is to get the best out of our best players. This guy's falling out with Varane now. Like, Varane didn't play in the Manchester derby, and then all of a sudden, on Tuesday, he just decided, fuck it, don't feel I'm not training. Do you know what I'm saying? Casemiro, all of a sudden, I can't be bothered to play no more. Falling out with Sancho. He's falling out with everyone. How do you expect, to build a team, and you're falling out with all the players? That don't make no sense. The one thing Jose was very good at was getting his best players and even his average players to believe they were better than they were, bro. You'll gas them up. Tell Lampard you're the best in the world, this, that, and the other. Pep gets the best out of his players, and then you got this idiot, that ain't won nothing, coming in and falling out with everyone. And people are still defending this bald fraud, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, he don't even back himself. The guy spent 400 million, and all the players he signed, he's not playing them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I don't get that, fam. It's just what is he doing, bro?
Nah, bro. He's in survival mode, innit? Like, he said he can't play Ajax ball at Man United because he hasn't got the players, even though he spent half his transfer budget at Ajax. So, do you know what I mean? It's one of them things where the bottom line is, he's playing
why
pragmatic.
Is the idiot as well? How are you giving Ajax that much money for Anthony? Man, know how much money Anthony's on. Man, know the ins and outs of the clubs.
Anthony was on 25 million there. Now he's on 220
and you were managed. Exactly.
25k. He's on 220k at Man United.
Why do these things?
Because he's a moron.
He's a fool. Like that's crazy,
Bro, this brother has literally, wasted our money. And then on top of that, he's in survival mode. So now he's fallen out with so many players that he's having to rely on the very players that he was trying to get out of the club. Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay. These are the guys he was trying to get rid of, and now he's relying on them because he's snookered himself, innit? And that's why it's not even that there's rumours that the club are saying, first, we're getting linked with managers, and then secondly, they're saying, there's no intention to sack him. Doesn't matter what the intention is. The players decide who the manager is because there's too many of them. And the players will get rid of this manager. It's only a matter of time. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got Liverpool on the 16th of December. If he's still here by then, that will be his last game. Because we're going to get absolutely turned over the way we're playing, bruv. We play Liverpool, that's a 5-6-7-0 again, bruv.
Nah, I hear that.
Easily.
Their front line, blood.
Pathetic, bro. Like
how
that.
much did City give you? 3, innit? Was it 2?
What was the City score? I don't even remember. Yeah, something, bro. I don't even remember, bro. Bro, I'm numb to this shit by now. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm numb to this right now. I think it might have been 3. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm numb to it, bro. We don't look like scoring. We can't defend. And the quality is not there. Do you know what I mean? This manager's, bruv, we got Copenhagen in and away in the Champions League. We could lose that. We've got to go away to Copenhagen, away to Istanbul against Galatasaray, and at home to Bayern Munich. Literally, I could see us not winning any of those 3 games, which means we'll finish bottom of the group. It's crazy, bro. As soon as we're out the Champions League, we're already out of the League Cup, which we were defending. The manager's days are numbered, bro. As soon as we go out the Champions League, I believe his job is very much on the line.
No, I hear that still. Oh, let's move on. City slapped Bournemouth 6-1. Bro, Doku 4 goals, blood.
No, 3 assists, 1 goal.
3 assists, 1 goal.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I didn't even get to see the game, but 3 assists, 1 goal.
Yeah.
My days, bruv. My days.
It might even have been 4 assists, 1 goal.
Bruv,
I think it was 4 assists, 1 goal. It was because he got 5 GA, and that's more than Anthony since all last season. He got 5 GA, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the assists, but he definitely got 1 goal in it.
He got 5 GA. Yeah, 5 GA.
Crazy. Bruv, he's looking like what Pep wanted Jack Grealish to be, blood. What he spent the 100 million on, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's got that left wing position. He's made it his own pretty much, bro. He's cooking, blood. But we ain't seen him against like the bigger teams.
He plays Jack in the big games because he trusts Jack in it. Like Doku,
but the way Doku's cooking,
different.
blood. My God,
Doku's doing all right, bro. Like
he's
just doing
cooking, bro.
He's just doing what wide players used to do, and that's take players on.
Yeah,
like that's
it.
They
ain't had that. Like they ain't had that. He's looking like when Sterling was at Liverpool, bro.
Yeah, well, exactly.
You know
He's just a more physical version of what Sterling was. That's it. Like, do you know what I mean? But the difference is, it's like in the modern game, because wingers don't really do that no more. Like people are eulogizing over something that should be the norm. Like for me, if you're a wide player, you should be good in 1v1 situations. If you're not, you shouldn't be there. Do you know what I'm saying? But because the game's changed now and they're playing strikers out wide, they're not orthodox wingers. Doku's just a throwback winger, and wingers take players on. Yeah, you know, just like Wilfred Zaha. Like if Zaha was in the Prem, he would still be one of the best in 1v1 situations, bro. And he's been one of the best the whole time he was there because he actually takes players on. Like it's not rocket science, innit? But Doku's improving, and it'll be interesting to see what he is in about 18 months, because players always seem to be taking players on, then they go to Pep and then they stop. Do you know what I mean?
Ain't played since when? The last big game, innit? Like
against us.
Yeah, you lot. Oh,
and he was man of the match. Like, so,
was it there? No, he was cooking.
Yeah, he was man of the match, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones where it's like different horses for different courses. I think Pep, when he wants to control the game more against the bigger teams, I think he trusts Jack more on the ball because Jack takes less risks, innit? But I think against the smaller teams, where he just wants to chop their head off, bro, man just goes for the direct, quick player, bro. Like it's good.
Maybe Grealish had a hangover. Maybe we're just looking into it too much.
But maybe but that's why. But apparently that's why Jack didn't start the season, is because it was off the field stuff. It wasn't on the field stuff. Do you know what I mean? But Jack's still my baller, bro. So like it is what it is. But Doku's doing this thing. Let's see if Pep coaches that out of him. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we saw Jack, we saw Mahrez, all these guys were 1v1 demons before they went to Man City, and then they stopped doing it. So it'll be interesting to see. Even Sterling, the Sterling at Liverpool wasn't the Sterling at Man City, bro. It's a different way of playing, innit? It'll be interesting to see if Doku can
pass the ball a lot more.
Exactly.
He was running and doing.
It'll be interesting to see if Doku can keep his individuality, the way he plays, under Pep. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a year from now, 18 months from now. It'll be interesting.
I hear that. And next game, Brentford beat West Ham 3-2. You know what I mean?
West Ham are, bruv, I don't know what's wrong with them, bruv.
It was at Brentford, to be fair.
Yeah, but West Ham, like, people would say
West Ham's all got Paquette.
Exactly. People would say the obvious thing and say it's because they lost Rice, but it's not that, bruv.
No, it's not, bruv.
It's not that. Like, West Ham under Moyes,
they've been the same since they lost Mark Noble,
It's true though. That was their skipper, bro. That was their heartbeat, blood. I'm telling you. No, but West Ham are like this though, innit? West Ham are just a yo-yo team in terms of performances. They're not a team that you should never bet money on them. Do you know what I mean? They're one of them teams where it depends on how they feel on the day. West Ham, innit? That's the kind of team that they are. Like I thought
Kudus has been cooking as well, bro.
Yeah, he's a player, bro. Yeah, but he's another one. He's inconsistent.
He's another one from Ajax, innit?
Team full
instead of Anthony, bro.
We should have though. Yeah, we should have, bro. Do you know what I mean?
He was actually.
We should have got him instead of Mason Mount, blood. That's what we should have, because he was available and we ended up getting Mount instead. That absolute bum.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my day, 65 million Great British pounds, blood. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe it. Mason Mount is an absolute scam.
And number 7 as well, bro.
Absolute scam, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? He thought we wouldn't recognize him because he shaved his beard, bruv. Absolute bum,
bro.
And
Nketiah deserves a number 14 over him getting the 7. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't lie, blood. You know the way there, man, like Eddie Bin Nketiah and that, blood.
Well, it's still tarnishing history either way, blood.
Nketiah's in the room, you know.
Nah, it's horrible.
Yeah, I hear that. Palace slapped Burnley 2-0. Crystal Meth FC. Brighton, Everton 1-1. Everton are getting some good results, bruv. If they don't get deducted points, they could stay up, blood.
Bro, even if they do get deducted points, even if they deduct 15, yeah, the fact that Luton,
Burnley
and them man are not picking up points, really. Do you know what I mean? I think Everton will be fine anyway, bro. Yeah, they just gotta keep picking up their points just in case, because they don't know what's gonna happen. But Sean Dyche, bro, like he's the guy. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is exactly the point. Managers like Dyche, managers like Allardyce and all these other guys.
Allardyce.
The reason why, teams bring in these managers is not because they're the most tactical managers in the world. It's because they know how to get players on side and they know how to get players playing in a cohesive way to get results. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Man could have done with one of them when we went down to 9 men, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah, but you know,
you see, Ange is a live by the sword, die by the sword.
No, but you know what I rate.
Company, blood,
you know what I rate about Ange though. The reason why I think that Ange done the right thing is because he's trying to change the culture at the club, and in order to change the culture, you need to die by your principles. You have to. Like I saw it at Man United with Van Gaal, like. The guy literally had us playing 3 at the back. Our reserves played it. Our youth team, everyone played it. In order to change the culture, you have to say, yo, this is our principles. This is how we're playing. It doesn't matter where we go. We went to Anfield and won.
I hear that.
Do you know what I mean? Even when you're 9 men down,
that's what I'm saying. It's not the opposition. I'm not saying fear any opposition and play on the counter.
No, but I get it. But even though when you got 2 men
wrong in the game and you got 2 men, forget the 10 men, the 9. Even at 9, we're playing the same.
But the reason why I like it,
I couldn't believe
this
it.
is the reason why I like it.
If we were playing Luton, I'd be like, fair enough.
Yeah, but here's the
thing.
But
maybe he believes Chelsea are Luton.
No, but also
because I'm not gonna lie, Chelsea were toothless when we had 11
at 1-1. No, at 2-1, Son nearly scored that chance, bro.
Yeah, Son did score. It was offside, innit?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Son had the chance that
we
took
scored
with his
bare
left
goals
foot.
at offside. Son scored.
Dyer scored one that was offside.
Yeah,
but that's what I mean. 2-2. That would have made it 2-2, and that was with 9 men. So this is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're right.
He was right to keep attacking because guess what? Liverpool sat back against you and they lost right at the end. So what difference does it make? If you're gonna lose, at least lose trying to win the game instead of losing. Like trying to hold the score.
Nah, 100%.
And that's why I rate it because at the end of the day, think about it this way, and this is what I said on my live stream. Imagine it's 1-1, You've got 9 men. There's still half an hour to go. You're playing to not lose. As soon as the other team scores, what are you gonna do? You might as well just end the game. Do you know what I mean? Because once you set up to defend,
I hear you,
once you set up to defend, you can't then decide you're gonna attack.
There's a time and a place in it. So like 9 men, if that was Man City, bruv, you can't do that, bruv.
Yeah, but
we're losing 10-1, blood.
Chelsea
had all of the chances, bruv. The amount of chances Chelsea had, they're scrubbed. I keep saying it, fam. You get me? Nothing up top. No, they had a few chances, but they're rubbish. They're offside half the time. Man couldn't finish that. Vicario made great save. He did,
but also you put the ball in the net still, and you still had chances.
We did.
So the point
and if we actually had Van de Ven still on the field, Maddison still on the field, I'd have liked our chance. As soon as Maddison went off, I knew.
10 versus 11, you would have beaten them.
Yeah.
It was the extra player.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It was a 9. 10, I wasn't. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So the way I look at it is, if you set up, once you mentally, this showed me 2 things. Because once you mentally set up, to not lose. Once Chelsea inevitably scored that goal, because they had too much time. They
even Dyer scored, blood. He was offside.
When they score, what do you do then? Continue to defend and they score again. And then it breaks your players because you're like, yo, we're hanging on.
Yeah.
We're just getting pammed.
Yeah.
We're not trying to win and we're still losing. You're better off trying to win and still losing, bro, because you come out with more credit. And also it shows that the players have bought into the manager's system so much that they went against their natural reflexes, which was to defend. They said, you know what, the manager wants us to do this.
For like 4 years.
There you go.
So Ange don't even need to teach them to defend. That's all they know.
But this is the point.
You know,
because naturally, as a player, as soon as your team goes off, naturally, instinctively, you become more cautious. So the fact that they didn't, it shows that the manager has instilled into them the trust. He has the trust from the players. Yo, forget your natural instinct to defend. Try and win this game. And they nearly scored multiple times. Do you know what I'm saying? On another day, if Son scores that goal and it's 2-2, Chelsea start panicking. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it's a different game again. So the fact that you lost 4-1, you could have sat back and still lost 4-1.
Nah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like, I'd rather go 100%. Out fighting than go out like a bitch. Like,
yeah, don't get me wrong. I wasn't complaining about Ange's tactics, like in my but I knew that's the reason why we lost. There's a difference between complaining and realization.
Yeah, 100%. But when people are saying, "Oh, it's naive," I don't think it's naive because you could sit back here, 11 versus 9, and still lose. Do you know what I mean? There's no cool way to lose, but if you're gonna lose, go out trying to win the game, innit? As opposed to sitting back and getting smoked.
Bro, we had 9 men, innit? Like, if we had 11 men and lost 4-1 to Chelsea, I'd lose it, blood. Big man thing. The fact that we had 9 men and I was at the game and I saw it, do you know what I mean? But when you look at that on paper, Chelsea beat Tottenham 4-1, You get me? You have to investigate that game. Do you know them way there, fam? Because that's crazy, blood. Like, we were all up, bruv. This is what it is anyway.
No, I thought it was actually. I thought it was smart from the manager the way he did it.
Because we still had, and bro, we still had similar amount of flipping shots as them as well, blood.
Yeah, but this is the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, when you look tactically what the manager done, yeah, like if you're playing a 9 versus 11, the best thing to do is make the pitch as small as possible. That's what Tottenham did. They stood on the halfway line and said, "Cool, we're gonna play this game in Chelsea's half. Get the goalkeeper to step up, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna use the defensive line as an extra defender." And just try and make it, as competitive and as compact as possible. And it's the smartest thing to do. Because when you drop back and make the pitch big, it's peak, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the ball just keeps coming back. But at least with what Tottenham are doing, they tried a thing. It didn't work. But at the same time, like, them man could have sat back like Liverpool sat back and still lost, bro. Do you know what I mean? And it's deflating. Imagine being 2-1 down, knowing you got to hang on for 30 minutes and on the edge of your box and you're just getting bombarded with crosses and all of that. Mentally, it's more exhausting than trying to go out and win the game. Because if you're going to lose anyway...
No, I hear that.
Man might as well go out like Scarface, blood. You know what I mean?
Go out on your shield like Deontay, blood. You know, them way there, fam. That's what it is, man.
Went out like Tony Montana, bro.
Said, I'm not hugging Tyson no more. Man was getting fists up, blood. You know bro. I mean? He kept getting knocked down and getting back up. Man was bleeding from his ear and that.
Trust me, you got my respect for that still. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the natural instinct when you go down to 9 men is to just fight, defend for your life, innit? Yeah. He didn't do that. You know what I mean? He said, I'm trying to leave here with Sutton, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And he almost did.
Yeah, I said, boy, it was one of them ones where, you know what it is as well, like with Tottenham, like even, you could even tell by the fan response, like man were just singing like at the end and this, that and the other, rah, rah, rah. Like man losing, my anger wasn't at Ange, wasn't at any of the players other than Ramiro, and it wasn't even anger. Like Ramiro, he's forgiven, blood.
Just
like
frustrated.
I need him back. I'm just frustrated. Like what annoys me the most is not him being sent off that game. It's the 3-match ban. You're gone for Newcastle, you're gone for Wolves, and you're gone for Man City, and then we've got no Van de Ven. So for me, I'm fuming, blood. We've got no back. You get me? We're Keira Knightley out here now. That's it. You get me, fam? That's what it is. We're Keira Knightley. We're Miley Cyrus. We literally got no back in it going into them games. And
I don't have to bring back what Davies.
I don't want it to be a downward spiral, bro. Listen, it's gonna probably
you got
be
no
like
left
Porro
back,
right back,
2 centre backs missing.
Right back.
3 of your back four's gone.
Emerson could probably play left back or centre back like he did yesterday. Left back, and then we got that Ashley Phillips, that young youth. Do you know them way there that we bought from wherever we bought him from, blood, some Division 1 team or whatever, championship. We got him. He's a good player though. I'm not disrespecting him. We got him, and then obviously Dyer in it. Do you get me? Or Davis can come in and then on the left back or centre back, and then Emerson can play. But I don't want to see Davis. I'd rather see Ashley Phillips, blood. I'd rather see Ashley Phillips and Emerson on the left, and I would rather in it because Emerson knows the system, and that Ashley Phillips, I just don't want to see Ben Davis. Davis knows the system, but he can't play it. Same with Dyer. Like Dyer, don't get me wrong, and I don't want to disrespect because Dyer came on and he did the best he could, innit? Dyer can't play in the high line. You get me? But every time he got the ball and cleared it, don't get me wrong, he got skinned for like 2 of the goals. But man, know he can't run. Like man, know this. So you can't get upset with a man.
Yeah,
you get me? Like if Harry Maguire's playing in a high line,
you know,
that's what I'm saying. Do you
remember
when there was like, oh, Harry Maguire to Tottenham? Yeah, right. Yeah. You could never play Ange ball. What's man talking about?
Yeah, it's not possible.
Do you know what I mean? That's why Dyer's frozen out. That's why I knew the Maguire things could have never been true.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where Eric Dyer came on and man got to give it to him. Do you know what I'm saying? He tried his best, just out in the other blood. You know what I'm saying? But man just know, like, and people are on Twitter saying, oh, where are all the people that was hating, saying that he's finished, this, that, and the other, rah, rah, rah. Clearly, them man didn't watch the game, innit?
Like, no man in that system.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no man's up. Like, no man. Don't get me wrong. I give him for coming in that 10 men, rah, rah, rah. But no, there's no slight on it. Like, he just can't. He can't run. He's not fast enough to play in that thing.
Yeah.
Like, he got skinned for a lot of them goals, and I don't blame him. No, I don't, because I blame the fact that we got 9 men. Blame Ramiro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Because it started from him. Everything started from him.
Because you could see Dyer wasn't comfortable in that high line. Bro,
everything started from Ramiro. Let me tell you this. Remember, I'm sitting in the stand, the south stand, innit? So I could see everything. When Van de Ven pulled up right in front of my eyes, I heard him scream. Do you know them way there, yeah? He was crying like Neymar, fam. You see Van de Ven, yeah? He literally, no word of a lie, blood. And any Tottenham fan, correct me if I'm wrong, blood. So Chelsea played the ball through, yeah? He looked, yeah, and he saw, that's Eric Dyer, blood. That ain't Ramiro. blood, he was running, bruv. The man, he doubled on that run. He doubled. You know when you're walking and then you double the run because you know he's not getting back.
He's not getting there, yeah.
Bro, he was running that way. He's playing left centre back. He was running this way.
Yeah,
blood, he ended up pulling up.
Yeah.
Do you know them way there, fam? Trap nerve, whatever. It's gone. Tore off the bone, fam.
Yeah,
Christmas ham.
Gone, bro. That's 6 weeks minimum.
He's our best player, fam. You get me? Like, he's one of our best players. Like, I can't believe it. 6 weeks. Oh, I don't know how we got back onto this game. I won't know, yeah. But, bruv, I get me. I just wanted to give Dyer his flowers, innit? You get me, fam? That's what it is. And, yeah, man, he came in. He did what he could, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But and even Højbjerg came in, did what he could as well.
He's been solid every time he's come in anyway.
Sarr had a sensational game. You know what I mean? Like, Sarr I feel sorry for as well. Like, there's a lot of players that I didn't really big up. Like, Van de Ven, I wish you well, speedy recovery. I was upset, innit? Do you know what I mean? But there was a lot of players. Pedro Porro. Like, the way that our team fought, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this is anything to celebrate or anything like that, yeah?
No, but it shows they're together,
when we go
innit?
9 men down,
thing.
yeah? You get me, fam? We're playing better football with 9 men than we've been playing in the last 3 years. I'd rather watch us play football with 9 men under Ange than watch any of the fossil football that Mourinho, that Conte, that Stellini, that Mason, any of them scrubs have. I'm telling you that right here and now, innit? So big up to all the players, all the 9 men that were left on that field, and big up Van de Ven as well. He came off real injury. Big up everyone except Ramiro, blood. Do you know them way there? And Udogie as well. But not really even Udogie, because Udogie as well. Because that first one was crazy, blood. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, them two were brash, but the rest of the team, man, got to big them up. Last game, Forest slapped Villa 2-0, blood.
Crazy. No one saw that coming.
I did not see that coming, and I didn't watch the game either, blood.
I didn't either.
Do you know what I mean? That's absolutely crazy, blood. Is anything else you want to touch on outside? There was nothing that was going in, I lie.
Not really, no.
No, I don't think anything happened still. You get me? Because we've done a thing, yeah, we did the Francis Ngannou thing. We did that last week, innit?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean, fam? But say no more. Well, we can wrap it up, bro. Who's getting the Oozing Sorcery Award, Walad of the Week, and Bonafide Bum of the Week? Blood, you know what, fam? You know what's crazy? Like, Oozing Sorcery Award. You could give it to Luton, fam.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
a
mean?
big result.
for
I'm
them.
gonna give it to VAR in the Arsenal game.
Oh, yeah, actually, you know what, fam? I think we can agree on this one, blood. You know what I mean? I think that was the best decision of this weekend.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam? I'm not gonna lie. I like when they take time and they look things over and over and over again. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Don't get me wrong. We got stung by that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying, fam? But I'm telling you, fam, that 1-0, you get me, fam? It was Ballon Gordon, fam. You know them way there. Commissioner Gordon, fam. Gordon Ramsay, blood. He was cooking, blood. You know them way there,
100%, bro. That's exactly why they brought VAR in for moments like that, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So.
VAR Arsenal, get me? Patrick VAR, blood. You know them way there. That's what it is, blood. So now it's one of them ones, blood. Yeah, we can give the Oozing Sorcery Award to Lee Mason, bruv. I swear, because of Lee Mason. You know them way there. I can't believe it, fam, that Mighty Morphin Milk Dad. He had the cheek to call me, blood. You know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, fam, he had the cheek to call me with that quarter pounder just trailing at the back of his head, fam. Do you know what I mean, fam? I literally, how dare he even phoned me when we was doing the pod. That was him that rang me. This guy's he's on a trolling spree. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? I can't believe it. But while out of the week, Ramiro, fam. Ramiro. That's what it is, innit? I'm just tired. I'm tired. Do you get me, fam? Like, it was a big game. You get me? If you did that maybe against Luton or something like that, yeah, maybe I'd have been, and we was able to whatever. But that Chelsea game, that's the second one I look for, innit? Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. It's the second one I look for in the, when the results come out. Like, I'll probably say, yeah, second. It's more second now because them man are pissing man off, like, because of the beatings we've taken over the year.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Man United was like the second. You get me? It was always United, but Chelsea, because of the beatings we've taken over the years, we always used to lose to Man United. I was just trying to see if we could ever beat them.
Yeah.
But then, you get me, things have changed over the years. But the Chelsea one is like, bruv, nah, man. It just is what it is, blood. It just is what it is. And who's going to be your bona fide bum of the week?
It's got to be Nunes, bro. Like,
Nunes,
you can't miss that chance, bro.
No, I hear that,
bro. I remember when Harry Redknapp said his wife would score that chance that Darren Bentley scored, but, bruv, his wife would have scored that, bruv. Hold tight, Sandra and that,
blood. Did you see the way David Raya was flapping for that goal as well, bro?
Hey, bro. Hey, this guy, you see this Raya, bro? Oh, my days.
My
That
days.
is what, yeah, Arteta Lego man should be worrying about why your goalkeeper don't come for crosses, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, this guy didn't know where he was when the ball came in the box.
I couldn't believe
No,
it,
bro,
fam.
man got dementia or something, bro. I swear down. Like, nah, he was sleepwalking, bro. I wonder how long he's gonna persevere with David Raya, because Arsenal fans are definitely doing a U-turn on their goalkeeper situation. When Raya came in, they were like, yeah, he's the guy. Ramsdale, we need to upgrade. That's not an upgrade on Ramsdale. That guy's shocking, bruv.
Telling you, bruv, what that goal, he was flapping, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv, it was Mia Khalifa's Victoria's Secret and that, blood. Do you know what I mean? He was flapping, bruv. Trust me, she's been in the industry, blood. It's got to be flapping. But yeah, nah, it was crazy, fam. Looking at Big Bird in goal, fam. Do you know what I mean, fam? It is what it is. Shout out everyone. Like we said, we will discuss about the free camera thing. If we do, it'll probably be a new room and that. But obviously, it's not today, innit, blood? But shout out everyone that supports the show. Make sure you smash a like, subscribe to Rantaroni. You know them, we're there. Links in the description or the title. And yeah, blood, we'll be back next week, fam.